recording. But now we know that it's being recorded.
So we just had this amazing conversation, and we forgot to record it on Zoom.
About presents and trying to find presents right now. Yeah, which is ever changing. Trish was just talking about the weather this morning. Can you explain more about it?
So I sometimes on certain days I'll actually set my alarm so I see the sunrise actually, because I'm not always up to see the sunrise. And this morning when I looked out, there were no colors. It was gray and white and different shades of gray and white. And I was like, and it felt really heavy. And I wasn't really very happy about that. But that's how life is right now. There's a lot of heaviness going on. And what I did was I got up and got my coffee and crawled back into bed and just was with myself, petting my cat, which is what makes me happy. And then when I got up to get my second cup of coffee and I looked out the other window in the back of my house, I saw the sky was blue. I have a mountain view, which is a beautiful mountain view. And there was a gray cloud going across the mountain, but everything else around it was bright and light and beautiful. And I thought, wow, if we just wait, the heaviness can lift and we can see the bright and the light through the heaviness. So it was just, we have a lot of moments in our day that might feel heavy, but we still, if we just breathe through it and take the next step towards joy, which is my first cup of coffee in the morning. It gets us to a different place.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's funny, separately, we live in the same house, I was also observing the outdoors. But before I did that, I got up and was getting some stuff done this morning because I think it's so instinctive to be like, oh, I must get out of bed and go do things, be productive. It's very much, I feel like, the American way to thrive and survive. But in this time, I'm noticing more of a need to step back and to calm down and to just process and feel and see kind of how the weather shifts inside my body and inside my thoughts. So I went upstairs to do some stretches, and as I was looking out my window, similarly to what Trish said, the clouds are starting to clear out by the mountain, and I was laying down at a certain angle where I was like, wow, this view right now is like the perfect picture, and this window is a frame, and every day the picture changes. And it's actually, usually it's just a matter of minutes, the picture changes in terms of clouds moving or weather changing, which just reminds me of one of my favorite quotes by Wayne Dyer, that if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, which is something I'm really sitting with during this time, because all these emotions are coming up, things are changing every day, and it's how to take care of myself in the process to weather that storm and really know that this too shall pass.
So I have to tell you that we're sitting in my barn right now, which is a training room when we're not in quarantine. And we've been together in our house, so we're probably 3 feet apart, but we're pretty, we haven't been exposed to the COVID virus, so we're pretty okay. And no, we're not sleeping together. So not that there's anything wrong with that, but we're not. And so the reason we're in the barn today in the training room is to set up for a class I have to teach. I'm a sexuality education teacher, so Monday I go live with a group of 7th and 8th graders doing sexuality education in the classroom. And we've never recorded before. I've never been on video before. So I haven't taken a shower in 2 days, and Drea was going to go up and
I'm wearing just like my athleisure wear in the house, so these are my nice shorts right now.
And we were sitting in these nice comfy chairs, and I was, having my other cup of coffee, and we just started chatting, and then we realized we weren't recording, so we just decided to record. And this is the first time we've ever been on tape together.
Yeah,
it's true. Do you call Zoom tape? I don't know if you call it tape. I'm old, she's young, we'll figure it out. But anyway, I think we'll probably end up doing some more of these, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we have some great conversations. I'm very grateful that I have some cool people living on my property right now, and we gather for dinner every night and have some wonderful conversations. And so that'll be some fuel for what we share and what we talk about here.
Feels like the time to get more and more comfortable with a platform like this, because I honestly, somebody who's been more into face-to-face communication, feeling that energy and connection, I am realizing during this time that you can feel that through a screen. And so when we can't always be in the same place, I'm feeling more and more comfortable starting to be behind a screen.
Yes. So we will see you again. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.